Okay, so I was recording a video and it got deleted because my phone storage was too low. So anyway, I wanted to talk more about monogamy and the idea of it being introduced at a very late point in the evolution of human history. So going back to the whole idea of polygamy being something that's natural in us, I want us to also think about how the flip side is affecting our everyday lives, because this is something that comes from history, it comes from nature. So think about all the relationships you know that have been affected by infidelity or an act of infidelity. There's one thing I do want to say about that. Hopefully, I don't forget by the end of the video. But there is something to be said about what divorce does because of infidelity. People everywhere have all the drama you can imagine in their lives because they have been affected by someone cheating on them or someone having an act of infidelity. So if you can just think about the fact that your human nature now, it's your natural proclivity for you to have more than one partner, and then for you to try to live your life in a way that is the exact opposite of that, what your human nature is. Think about what that does to the human psyche and how unhappy a person probably would be expected to become. When you force or impose something on them that's not a part of their human nature, essentially wanting to change a person. And when you think about it, it's like religion is like that. It's like that person in a relationship that always wants you to be somebody that you're not. It's like religion had that effect in this way. So I'd like to assert the idea, entertain the thought that we really should be doing what makes us grow and what makes us happy, like I said before. Instead of tearing down everything that we build, the foundation that we've built in our lives, just because somebody decided to, act towards their human nature instead of against it, to destroy everything that you've built and to tear everything down thinking that you're being righteous because of this act of infidelity. Again, apply some logic to that. So I Googled it. I Googled what infidelity means. And it means a person who does not believe in religion, or one who adheres to a religion that is other than one's own. If you adhere to a religion that is other than your own, then you're an infidel, or you have committed an act of infidelity. So what does that mean? You adhere to a religion other than your own. Your own religion? What does that mean? I'm assuming that it means, when I internalize that, it means the religion that is the religion of my nature, where I'm from, who I am, my natural order. So if your natural order is for you to have more than one partner, and you have been acting outside of that nature by only having one partner or being monogamous, then conceptualize, think about it. Think, why is it that society is wanting so badly to withdraw from the idea that multiple partners is okay? That changing your self or growing in a way that you want to do what comes naturally to you. And being monogamous is not a natural human thing. And so I don't know if I said this in the last video or if I am just blurting this out again, but whatever. 78% of the population of the globe is polygamous, or they practice some form of it where they have more than one partner in their lifespan. And it's perfectly fine. There is no going through the phone to see who this is. There is no give me the keys back to the house. And especially because it's like, oh, think about it even more. Girl, when your man cheat on you and you let him come back, do you even believe in monogamy? Do you even believe in it? If you do, then why don't you stand by it? And if you don't, why are you stressing over it? Can we just bring it down sometimes and just say, let me think about this, because this is really affecting my life. It's really affecting how I'm thinking. It's really affecting what I'm doing. It's really affecting my environment. It's affecting my perception. It's affecting my productivity. It's affecting my ability to love myself. It's affecting my ability to operate functionally in my environment. So what is it? What is it doing? What does it mean? How does it feel? What? Okay? What? It's a lot of pollen. My screen. It's a lot of pollen out here, so I'm very nasally. I need to grab for I'm getting ready to head into work. But I'm a rub. This is something that I would really like for everyone, everywhere, to be aware that, there does not have to be some requirement on you to be anything other than what you are. A marriage certificate is just a piece of paper hanging on the wall with fancy letters on it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not a chain. It is not a ball and chain. Honestly, the whole concept of marriage should be called into question. I'm not going to talk about that on this video, but if you'd like to entertain some more thoughts, always tune back in right here. Potty people. You like it? Not party people, but potty people. Like, this podcast is about to be lit. This is a YouTube channel, but I'm just saying, I'm going for this. I'm going for this. I'm going for this podcast, the application that they took up. I did it the morning of I submitted it the morning of the 10th. So I'm just, hey, Spotify, potty people. Potty people. Let me get that podcast, please, because I got a lot of stuff to say. And I know that, I may not be cookie cutter or whatever, but I have a lot of potential. I love to talk. I love to be me and be free. Hopefully what I'm saying is worth being heard. But most of the time when I talk to people, they appreciate what I have to say, and they usually ask for more. So that's something to be said, right? I mean, I guess I'm marketable. I guess people want to hear this kind of stuff because I don't necessarily deal with conventional thoughts. I don't really deal with, I can't say I don't deal with them. Of course I deal with conventional thoughts, but, I try my best to just simply talk about what I feel is hurting us, things that we're struggling with in society. Because I don't think we have to struggle. I really don't think we have to hate life or hate ourselves. I think we're just trying to fit into boxes that are inappropriate. We're trying to fit into boxes that are not, they're not real.